That boy got straight. I thought he was gonna go into the grass.
Gulp, gulp.
What happened to Brad?
Welcome back. Another episode of This First That, presented by our friends at NOS Energy Drink.
Today is the episode no one asked to see, but everybody wants to see.
It's the biggest juxtaposition of vehicles we've ever had on this show.
It's the most this versus that episode we've had in a while. Let's check them out.
It's Brad.
Refreshing.
My name is Mike DILLILLEHEY, and this is my 2020 Audi R8. It's 2,000 horsepower. It's a 2020 R8 V10 with a twin Garrett GT42s, Boost Logic, air-to-liquid intercoolers, Boost Logic billet intake manifolds, all run with ice water box through the intercooler. It's got titanium exhaust, it's got a Collab Garage Stroud parachute that's integrated with the handle up front, and it's got dual wastegate blowouts right there. It's sporting T1 race forged speed locks with Toyo 888s in the front and Toyo R1s in the rear. It's got AMS JRZ adjustable coilovers front and rear. Car runs on a Motec, got a Sheepy Stage 6 trans, full interior, heated and AC seats, JL subs behind them, all the creature comforts.
The fastest man in Long Beach with the fastest record in Long Beach with his 1927 Ford T-Bucket, Bradley SAXTON.
Let me reiterate all that because that came out a long time ago wrong. If you go back to the original 59, this is the fastest garage-built rat rod in Long Beach. Anybody in Long Beach want to take that title, come get it, because I don't want it anymore. It's tired of being at the top.
Wow.
Basically an LS1, 347 cubic inches, hand-ported heads, LS9 cam, stock crank, H-beam rod, comp cam. Is it a comp or an LS9? I don't know, there's like 4 motors. I'm kind of confused. I know it's a 347 though. If anybody's ever been in a jet boat in the river, it's basically your knees are between your hands and your hands are between your knees. So it's not fun, you can't turn, and you're literally trying to hold it straight the whole time. So if you watch me drive and you see in this car, I'm literally like, A lot of people don't explain these things in the things. You don't understand what their hands are doing. I'm gonna show you guys. All these buttons do something. So on the steering wheel here, you guys, there's a lot going on, but it's not. This right here is nitrous. It's not really power, it is, but it's more of boost control. And if you see in the camera on this gauge, when I'm hitting this button, this thing's gonna go to 15. Otherwise, it's just gonna climb real slowly. This button is your launch control. So when I pull up to the lines and the guys told me to hold down, I hold this button down and I build up boost and I let go. Now, third button, S, is shift. And the problem with this right now is I forgot to lube my shifter.
Oh no, we forgot the lube.
Normally, I don't have to take my hand off the steering wheel. I can push this button, it goes first to second. If I have to take my hand off this steering wheel to come here, I have a natural tendency to pull the car to one way. So it's better for me to shift here. Vast majority of things, this car is running, it's driving. I just can't put the power it makes on the ground. Every time I'm gonna fight power management. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for having me back.
All right, so this is the race that wasn't even supposed to happen. This dude has a 19-something hundred horsepower R8, and this guy said, I could beat that, so we're gonna make it happen.
This isn't this versus that. This is Make-A-Wish. We don't know how much longer Brad's gonna be with us after this race.
God.
So let's hope he
Christ.
keeps going on strong and does us proud.
Yeah, I think his
He left his mic in the motorhome.
I don't think his is a 500. Your mic is worse. In the motorhome, I had to do such a
You
changeover
hear
so
him?
quick.
Oh, hold on.
I like this guy's attitude.
Who's flagging? Because you guys all suck.
Who do you want the flag? Pick the
Kibbe.
flagger.
Kibbe.
Kibbe's your flag.
Kibbe's a flagger.
Flag.
Come on, Kib.
I don't Ryan Kibbe, everybody.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Typically, it's American V8, you're gonna go American V8. And if it's an Audi, I go an Audi. But when it's Brad, I always root against him.
Opposite.
Yeah, so we're both going Audi here.
Yeah, not Brad.
I've got a better chance of sending an email with no grammar mistakes before Brad can even shoot down this track in a straight line. So, Mr. No Limit, oh, too slow, too slow. You see that? You see how fast that was? You don't know what fast is. Audi.
It's gonna be the R8. The last time I saw Brad run, he almost T-boned an entire crowd, so it's fine. Feel these tires, these are like marshmallows. These puppies are soft.
You got enough heat in those things?
I don't know. Who taught you aerodynamics?
What was that? What was the game? What was it?
Home Depot bid?
Iron Man Stewart's off-road racing. 99% sure that's where that wheel's from.
This is making me nervous.
A little bit.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
He made it down the street.
Dude, he got out on it, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That boy got straight. I thought he was gonna go into the grass.
Honestly, man, you could write a novel on how much happened to Brad on that one run. There's so many things.
Can you imagine if there was telemetry on that run? I think at some point it stalled and he just popped it back into gear. It was like,
Honestly, but Brad got out pretty good. I think to the 500, there's a decent race there.
Is it cold? It sounds like it might be a little cold.
Well, the engine or the streets? Mr. Saxton, give us a 411 on the race.
No traction. My tires aren't hot enough. No excuses.
Hey man, you got out pretty good though.
You got out good.
If we do a 500 and he gives me a car in the go, it'll be a good race.
I think so
But
too.
only the 500. You saw me fight traffic.
What happened in the midway of that run?
I grabbed the nitrous.
I was gonna say, it literally sounded like you turned the engine
I
off.
tried to do the what is that, Fast and Furious thing?
Actually,
And it just blew the tires off.
I mean,
You just
Jameson-
blew the tires off.
Oh, that's what it was?
Jameson
Oh,
told
yeah.
us the finish line was you lost by 10 buses.
Oh yeah, dude. The 1,000 foot, the 500, the race.
500 is the race.
Let's just go to the 500.
500. Give me a car
500.
to go.
What even happened there?
Listen,
Botch launch.
It's okay.
But then
he still did it. He chased it.
he chased it.
He was adjusting the radio. He was just looking at the console.
Listen, he said give him 500 in a car. We gave him what he wanted. He got what he wanted. He's probably gonna come back. Yeah, daddy's home. Insert things Brad does.
Oh, you're fucking daddy! Yeah! Oh! Daddy's here, motherfucker!
I'm surprised he made it that far down the track without obliterating his life and the car. So props to Brad. I can't be more happier for him.
I say, just give me the go.
Just the hit.
Yeah, just the hit, the same
500 and the hit.
Yeah, the hit. Because that was a real good race. But
Was a good race.
I had to pedal the whole time.
He botched the launch,
Oh,
so
he
he
did.
chased you down a little bit.
Yeah, and I
but
pedaled. Did you hear me?
Yeah,
just
you
rah,
pedaled.
rah, rah.
So
I'll be honest with you.
you stick with the same race. He f***ed up his launch.
Okay, same race.
I would stick with same race.
Same race. I'm gonna short.
okay, so do the same race again.
If you guys are good with that.
If you guys are good with it. Moves out.
Oh man, good call on going with the non-American.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you got to do that. You know.
For a guy who makes rum in his bathtub of a race car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It wasn't bad. He got down the line. Aerodynamics is flawed, but you know what? I give it to him. I thought he was gonna eat shit. Every time he goes, I'm proud of you, Brad. If you're watching this, all the shit you've been talking, let me race, at daddy's home, I'll beat everybody. You got one, and you didn't die. Good job.
This thing looks like a handful. Oh, nice run.
I just kept going because the track is here and why not use it. But this thing was all over the place. Dude,
I appreciate you, brother. I so appreciate the fact that I got to race to a $500,000 car. I love you and your car, brother.
That's not what I wanted.
Nice.
What happened to Brad?
Comment below. What?
Comment below. Yeah. Brad, grow up.
He's 50. How much more growing does he need? It's not fun being on the other end of that Korean whooping stick, huh?